Hey folks, Wayne here, and today we need to talk about a few emails I got about people's jobs and the companies they work for. Let's get into it. So, my first email is from a person that works at the Dollar Tree. He says he works at the Dollar Tree. He's been working there for about 3 years. His job recently got cut to part time from a 40-hour work week down to about 20 to 30 hours per week. He noticed a small drop in his sales at the end of every day for the last 8 to 10 months. And he said he's also noticed a huge increase in store thefts. Like he's telling me that he witnessed a mother and two of her kids go in. The kids were wearing backpacks, and he caught them filling up their backpacks with potato chips, cookies, candy, and some odds and ends for the house, like cleaning supplies, stuff like that. He did say that the policy didn't allow him to stop them, although he did get it on camera. He turned it into the manager and they did report it to the police, but it stopped right there. My second email is from a worker from Kroger's grocery outlets. Hey Wayne, I've been working for Kroger's for over a year now and I enjoy the job. I'm a shelf stalker and I help in the meat department. I wanted to share my story with you. The other day, I was cutting meat when I looked out the window and I noticed three persons putting meat in coats and down their breeches. Of course, I realized they were stealing chicken, steak, and pork. I immediately picked up the phone, called the front desk, and had management and security come to the back. But they were so slow, the perpetrators had gotten away, left the store, and took the meat. Now, I do want to say that our meats have been sitting on the shelves for quite some time during the week, for people can't afford the prices anymore. And I have literally had to take meat off of the shelves and throw it away because they have gone bad. And I'm sure I'm not the only Kroger store that has seen this, but I just wanted to let you know, Wayne, to share with your people that it is getting worse. The thefts at our store is very concerning because people just don't have the money or they don't want to pay the high prices for the meats anymore. Hello, I'm an employee. I work at Walmart. I am a part-time worker, and all I do is sit at the exits and I meet the people and check the receipts. Although I'm not the type of person to demand receipts from people, I carry a little walkie-talkie on the side of my chair. Management had called me and gave me a heads up about two men and a woman pushing a basket full of stuff, and they did not pay for it. They walked right through the self checkout and kept going, and they're coming toward me. Although I can see them coming, they were way down at the other end of the store. I guess they thought by coming to my side at the other end of the store that I would just let them go by. But I had already been warned that they were stealing these items. By the time they got to me, the police had already been called. Technically, stealing, you have to leave the store and go through the doors and be on the outside of the store before it's considered theft. However, I was under the impression by my management team that they had come through earlier that day and already did this once in the morning before my shift started. And the management had them on camera doing the same thing that I'm catching them doing now. Although I'm just an employee and I'm not going to stop them, I was hoping that I can slow them down until the police got there, which worked out perfect because right when they got to me, two police officers walked through one side of the door, and the other two police officers walked through the doors on the other side of the store, and they were right by me. Of course, they did not have a receipt, and the cops caught them and took them in the back. But I just wanted to let you know that this is happening across Walmarts across the country. People are just utilizing the lulls in some of these states and cities where they're not getting in trouble. And my job's in jeopardy, as well as everybody else that works for Walmart. Their jobs are in jeopardy because people are stealing and there's no consequence behind it. This is my story. Thanks for listening. Please share it to the world. Thank you for listening. So there you go, folks. Things are not getting any easier. People are still losing their jobs. They're having a big problem with theft, and they're having a big problem with people not buying things because they just don't have the money, and it's only going to get worse. On the better note is I am Wayne, and I'll talk to you on the next one.